Hurricane Matthew is massive, and it is continuing its march toward the southeastern part of the United States. President Obama declaring a state of emergency in Florida. The governor of that state ordering millions to evacuate, warning that millions more could and almost certainly will lose power. The waves are already picking up, and the economic disruption has started. Businesses shutting their doors, theme parks closing. There are gasoline shortages, and that is not all. Morgan Brennan reports tonight from Daytona Beach.
As Hurricane Matthew barrels toward the eastern coast of Florida, President Obama signing a declaration of emergency for the state. More than 1.5 million people are being urged to evacuate, and throughout the region, more than 2 million people, the most we've seen since Superstorm Sandy. Throughout the day, Florida Governor Rick Scott has been urging people to evacuate if they are in unsafe zones and to take this storm very seriously.
We should not be putting people's lives at risk because you made the foolish decision not to evacuate.
Folks further south in Florida are already without power, and Florida Power and Light, one of the largest electric utilities in the country, expects 2.5 million people to be without power on its 10 million customer network. They're also warning that some of those outages could be for long periods of time as the utility has to repair parts of the grid. Here in Daytona Beach, we see many businesses already boarded up and sandbagged with people leaving. Hotels here have already closed to the general public, and this is considered an evacuation zone that goes into effect at sunset. We have ports up and down the coast are closed, with cruise ships and container ships being rerouted. In stores, shelves are picked clean, from bread to water to batteries to generators, at everywhere from Home Depot to Target. And at gas stations, many gas stations along the coast are already experiencing fuel shortages, with the average price of a gallon of gas in Florida ticking up by several cents since Tuesday, according to Gas Buddy. Theme parks have closed down, including Disney. It is only the 4th time in Disney's history in Orlando that it has closed. The last time was 2004. But in terms of this hurricane, it's still much too soon to know what the damage and thus the economic impact will be. However, for every 1 million people that are evacuated, Planalytics says that results in $100 million in losses. So for all that are watching and in the area, please be safe. And for Nightly Business Report, I'm Morgan Brennan in Daytona Beach, Florida.